Hey, what's up fam? Welcome back to Sit Down Sunday. My name is Andrew. How's it going? I hope you've had a great week. If not, I hope this makes it a little better. Hi, Sit Down Sundays. What are they? How did we get here? What's going on? 2019, I made the word of my year courage. And I do words instead of resolutions. It's just something that works for me. And with the word courage, I wanted to challenge myself to do the uncomfortable. To see something that I know I could do if I, pushed past my insecurities and then do it. And amongst a lot of the things was Sit Down Sundays. And they were 1-minute videos that I would post on Instagram. And usually it was just something positive, light, happy, me being a dork, I don't really know. But I love doing them. And it became a hobby that I just 100% enjoyed doing. And it really was doing it for myself. And it really was, conversations that I have naturally in my own head every day that I recorded. But now, I really want to make this become my lifestyle. I want to not only believe the things that I'm saying, but I want to hold myself accountable on them. One thing that I know I do pretty good are unselfish deeds or just little acts of kindness that have nothing to do with me. I really believe that by doing these have helped me, in a sense, grow to just be a little bit nicer and listen before I react, even though sometimes I mess up. I'm human. With these little acts, I challenged myself, probably a couple months back, that weekly I was going to pay for the persons behind me Starbucks order. The reasoning was because I knew on the days when I went to Starbucks and they were like, oh, the car in front of you paid for you. It makes me feel really well. It makes me feel happy. Sometimes it's that kick that you know what you're doing for a reason. You keep getting these little signs of positivity and things that you can't explain why they happened. And you're just I feel good. This makes me reassured. I started thinking, well, if I could do that for someone else, I know how much it's affected and changed my life. Maybe this could be that little nudge that someone else needs. I have had moments of my biggest breakdowns drinking, if you know me, half black, half green, unsweetened iced tea with no water, and literally would order it for comfort and for a moment, and then I'd drive up and they'd be like, hey, guess what? The car in front of you paid. This moment of this breakdown and turmoil, just that one little gesture changed my whole mood. I was like, wow, I just went through all this and just wanted to cry, basically. And now instead I'm here given the sign that this work and this stuff that I'm doing, it's okay. We all have to go through what we have to go through. It's life. So I challenged myself to make that become my new normal. Of once a week, I would pay for someone else's Starbucks behind me. And I played a game with myself. I truly do believe that in order to make change, you need to emphasize it. You need to be consistent with it. I challenged myself once a week. We're gonna do this. We'll figure it out. And little by little each week, because it became a new normal, right, made me just feel a little bit happier for that week or for that time. Of just it's really cool that I have the opportunity to do this. I just started to feel happier. I just started to feel kinder when I went to places. I started to just be a little bit more aware of we don't know where anyone is in their day or in their life, right? Especially right now. These are some really hard times for a good number of people. And sometimes it just takes real, genuine human connection from a complete stranger with a dead end. That just is the reason to remember to smile sometimes. That's what I'm here for, right? That's what I'm doing Sit Down Sundays for. I might have been looking through naive eyes. I truly just feel like as time has gone by, general human connection has really gone down. I'm done trying to not try to do something different. I'm done not trying, period. So that's my challenge for you. What unselfish deed can you commit to doing weekly? I also think when you help someone else, that's just a little reminder of how happy you should be with your life. So, do you take my challenge? Do you take doing an unselfish deed for no real benefit on your behalf and make it a normal? Do it weekly. It could be literally anything, big or small. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in for this Sit Down Sunday, and I'll see you next week.